Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back again. We just got done unloading our crop here, so we're going to jump right back into this. We got a couple more things to get done. We just need to park this truck. We need to get the silage off the field. We need to get the plow going. We got just a ton of things we got to get done. Got to get these crops prepped. We're still kind of stuck in the aspect of that I don't know if it's almost time to buy another sow machine so that we can sow some more fields. We're gonna have to consider that because we're kind of running short since that big field's taking up our planter so much. But let's get this guy going. He's gonna start planting. Let's get let's see how much he's got. Yeah, see, he's still got a lot to do yet, man. So let's get into this one. Let's get him going. Yeah, boy. All right, let's hurry up and get all the silage before this other tractor catches us. He's going to be on top of this really quick because he goes way faster than I do, and he does a bigger swath than I do. So he's going to be right on top of us here really soon. Come on, boy. Fill that trailer. That tragger? What's a tragger? It's a tragger. Fill that tragger. It's funny how you got to say something and two different words come out to make some weird word. A tragger. Oh, I was thinking of tractor and trailer. So it came out tragger. That's funny. That's funny that I would say that. I wonder if if there's people that actually do that unintentionally. Like, do they actually like mix and match two different words to make one word and they don't realize that they do it? Because I was thinking of the tractor and filling the trailer, and that's why I came up with that word when I said it. That's why it rolled off my tongue. But I wonder if and I caught it. And I wonder if there's people out there that actually say that, but they're like, they don't realize that they say it. Interesting. I don't know. Oh man, this guy is going to be caught up on us in no time because I ain't going to be able to. Oh, I ain't going to be able to get this unloaded. Stay on track. I ain't going to be able to get this unloaded in time and get back over here. I don't think. Because I'm at 84%, so I'll know it'll be close. I'm gonna have to haul ass. I mean, we don't have far to go, thank God, but God, those plows, those tractors with those plows go so friggin' fast. Almost filled up. Pay attention. Filled. Okay, let's go. Haul ass. Okay, let's switch to the trailer. There we go. So we're ready to unload this bitch. We might be able to pull it off. We don't screw up on this corner right here because this corner is tight as hell with all this trailers and everything. Come on, get in there. Perfect. Perfect. Zoom out a little bit so I can see when to unload this. Line this bitch up. And boom, boom. Speaking of the realism of this, what I haven't done in a while is, thinking about how I'm playing these tractors and everything. I haven't played Spin Tire in a while. That was such a fun game to play. I should do another series on Spin Tire because it's been a long time since I played that game, and it was fun. It was on PC too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, Spin Tire was fun, getting stuck and having to winch yourself out, but there really wasn't much to the game. There was at one point, there was a lot of mods that you could do to do like actual pickup trucks because like as the game is now, you gotta like get around, you gotta find other vehicles, but it all pretty much still boils around the fact of You need to get logs and get those logs to certain places. If you have to rescue a vehicle, you can get a rescue vehicle. If you need to um, or you need to, what was it? You need to like take a cargo storage, like 2 or 3 cargo slots or repair slots or something like that to a different garage to be able to unlock it to make it easier to get the lumber or whatever. But God, it's been so long since I played that. But that was such a fun game trying to like negotiate not getting stuck or flipping your load or stuff like that. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to try that again because I haven't done a series on that in a while. And when I mean a while, I haven't done it since I got my new PC. I haven't recorded a series of that with my new microphones or anything. So it'd be interesting to give it a whirl. Oh my God. Can't I I just missed that stupid little patch. That's gonna slow me down. Let's shut that off so I can flip a UE faster here. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want to see some spin tire because I haven't played that in a while. That might be fun to play, and I might even look into some of the mods. I don't know, because basically the mods I think just was like different vehicles you can get. I think there was different like you could get like snowy maps and things like that. I'll have to investigate it. I haven't been on and looked at that kind of researched any of the mods for a while. There might be something that might be interesting and cool to play. So. But if you guys are not wanting to see it, then, obviously I'm not going to do an episode or, a series of it. But if you guys want to see it, I might go in there and research it a bit and see what I can find. If anything, it'll be short episodes because, not like short episodes, like a short series. It's not going to be really long like this one's going to be where there's, I can do a shit ton of episodes because there's always something more to do. That is very much just like every map is the same thing. Your goal is to find other vehicles, unlock garages, and get wood. That's it. That's your 3 main objectives. So if there's nothing more beyond add-ons to that game, then it's going to be a short series. It'll just be some short little clips or a short series of longer episodes, probably 20-30 minutes of playing it. But I won't make 60 episodes of the same thing over and over just on different maps. So, but if you guys tell me that's what you want to see, then I'll be more than happy to make those episodes for you. But okay, so we're done right now with this, and we're at 49%. And since I'm gonna have to wait for everything to ferment, and we're going to have to wait for everything to ferment. I'm going to have to do some silage off camera. I think what I'm going to do here, because I'm going to have to get more silage anyways, I think I'm going to dump this head. Let me throw away this. Let's grab the other head, and then that way, when it's time for me to do some stuff, some off-camera work, I can go mow some more grass and finish off that load. So, because it's only 49%. So let's drop this head. Let's pick this one up. Come on, line that up. There we go. And then that way I can just mow some quick grass and finish off filling up that container or those trailers. I'm hearing my controller switch again because I'm on and off the throttle as I'm backing this trailer around. Keep hearing it. I'm like, what's that sound? Let's see. Let's grab these trailers. This will make this easy because then I can just fill this bad boy up. There we go. All right, so that'll be ready to go. Let's check on our guy planting the field. Where's he at? He's got probably what? Oh, no, that's the plow. This guy's probably got, what, 5, 6 more passes? Okay. Our plow is, where was he at? He is probably 2 more passes? Yeah, 2 more passes. He's going to be done. 2 more passes, he'll be done. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to look at something here. So this is the one that we have now, and it is 6 meters wide. This one, let's look at this. What's this one do? This does barley, canola, grass. Okay, so this one does the same thing. It's 9 meters wide, but this has like dual trailers, and I don't like this one that well. It's great for big fields, but if you and these fields aren't too bad because there's turnaround areas, but this is long. There's like it's like 2 trailers. It's like this and like this put together. It's a pain. It's only 91,000, but I don't see. I think we're good where we're at. What's the price of another one of these? 52. I was gonna say maybe we should buy a second one of these, but that's just because we're in this position right now where I'm like waiting for a tractor, and I think honestly we're not at that point yet. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna spend the extra money because it's just the way it is with these two. If I had another one of these, that'd be great, but I don't have an extra tractor. So I think the tractor would be more valuable at that point than this, because if I had an extra tractor, I could already start fertilizing in this other field. So I think I'm just going to let that guy finish off. What I'm going to do here while we're waiting for everything, we're going to turn this on. Whoops, I need to pipe this out. There we go. And I think what we'll do is, since we're all set up here, we're gonna mow a little bit down here. We're trying to fill this up really quick. We got a few minutes here on this episode, so might as well be doing something, not saving this for off-camera work, because this is basically all I do off-camera. I either load the silage up into the biogas place or I'm mowing. This is it. This is the extent of hours of me playing Farming Sims off camera. Right here. I put the cruise control on, set my controller down, and watch the world go by. Normally what I would be doing while I'm doing off-camera work like this, honestly, is I got a triple monitor setup, and normally what I do is I actually set the other on the other monitor that I have right next to where I'm playing. I normally set it up with like Netflix or I'll be watching like Twitch, somebody streaming or something while I'm doing this. Slouch down in my chair with my cruise control on, and this is the extent of what I do off camera for you guys. That way, when we're ready to do episodes, it's pretty much, dealing with the harvest or dealing with lumber or something of that nature. So, and normally what I do is just kick back, mow some grass, watch some Netflix or some streams, maybe some YouTube videos. And when I'm on cruise control like this, I can pretty much set my controller down, maybe send out an email or two. So when I say that I'm playing video games all day, I mean literally I'm playing video games all day. And this is all I do. Just sit here. Like all the Minecraft series we have on my channel here that we do. The Minecraft series, the farming, what else? Call of Duty, not so much. Call of Duty, basically, I like to play Call of Duty just for fun for myself, but it makes it easy to make a Call of Duty video because if I have a really good gameplay, then I just go ahead and I bookmark it and I go back and record it. So that's why you usually get me commentating over some of those, not during my live gameplay. But like Farming Sim, Minecraft, things of that nature where I can come on. There's a lot of prep work that I don't think a lot of people understand that you do to try to make your content a little more valuable to watch. Instead of me mowing for, let's say, we do 22-minute episodes. So in an hour, you've got 3 episodes. And in 2 hours or 2.5 hours, I'll spend mowing fields. So that's 6, 7, maybe 8 episodes. So you would be set literally for 8 episodes of Farming Simulator watching me do this right here for 8 episodes. Ain't gonna happen. And that's kind of the same way I feel about Minecraft. I go onto Minecraft and there's a lot of times that I don't want you watching me just sitting there struggle with a build. So I try to do some of the builds off camera. I kind of try to lay them out, let you know what I'm thinking and where I'm going with it. But I like to try to pretty much handle them off camera. Or if I need to find like a bunch of mining resources when it comes to Minecraft, I like to try to do that stuff off camera. There's a lot of prep work that I think um, a lot of YouTubers do to try to set up content for recording, especially when it comes to Minecraft and farming sim and things of that nature, where there's a lot of setup that has to be done. And I don't think a lot of people realize that um, that we spend a lot of hours off camera because, like I said, I'm going to spend 2 hours probably doing this and 2 to 3 hours like mowing and turning in all our silage, so that when I come back, we've got a 22-minute episode that I can air of us buying new equipment, fields, planting a field, whatever, you know, instead of seeing all the tedious stuff behind the scenes that happens for 3 hours, you know. So there's a lot of prep that goes into it, and I think that's where a lot of people don't quite understand what a YouTuber does for his audience. I don't think they understand the commitment that some of them put into it and the time and energy to make a 22-minute video. I found something very interesting the other day, and this just kind of and this is what hold on, let me shut this off. Okay, let me set the cruise control on. So let me kind of I found this interesting, and I want to share this with you guys because I thought this will kind of give you an idea of, or not an idea, maybe it will help some of you appreciate what a YouTuber does for their audience. And by that I mean this. So if I go to IMDb, which is a resource for all your movie and everything, so you can find out who's in a movie or whatever. And if I type in 2.5 Men, let's say, you know, Charlie Sheen was on it, Ashton Kutcher, the whole 9 yards. You know, they did a lot of episodes and whatnot. Okay, it ran from 2003 to 2015. Okay, my channel has been active for couple years now. I was inactive for a while because I had some family emergencies. I had a grandmother pass away and a couple other things, but that's besides the point. But roughly 2.5 years, let's say, that I've kind of in the last year and a half been really pushing the channel hard. Okay, I've got about 650 videos, roughly thereabouts, just under 650 videos on my channel in the last year and a half to 2 years, let's say. Okay, at 22 minutes an episode. So if you factor in an episode of commercials and everything that goes on a 2.5 Men or any sitcom, it comes out to 22 minutes. So that's why I like to try to keep my episodes about right there. So at 22 minutes, they're making the same length episodes that YouTubers usually do if you're doing 22 minutes or so. Okay, I did 600, almost 650 episodes in the last year and a half to 2 years. Over the span of 2003 to 2015, okay, 12 years, they produced 262 episodes of 2.5 Men. Okay, so I always feel bad for the YouTuber that goes out and posts a video every day and then gets flack from his audience for missing a day, because in the grand scheme of things, if I wanted to watch 2.5 Men on television, it's going to cost me money. Okay, a YouTuber is providing free content of the sheer fact that he enjoys making the content. Okay, it's free to the consumer to come onto YouTube and watch it. So when they miss an episode, I find it really hard to believe that they give them such flack for missing an episode when they produce a 22-minute program every day for years, and they're usually a one-man crew. So something to think about. It's definitely something interesting to think about, just due to the regards that a YouTuber puts in just as much work as some of these big movie productions or sitcoms, but they only have, you know, they just get so much flack. They get so much flack from the audience sometimes for like missing a day. And I feel bad for the YouTuber that goes on and apologizes for not putting content out. Now, if I personally choose to put out a video every day except Sunday. I like to try to have Sunday as a me day for myself. Okay. But if there's something going on, and I try to hold myself to that standard of a video a day except on Sunday. Um, but if there's something happening, like about a week or two ago, YouTube was having a really shit day when it came to processing videos. And it took me over 6 hours just to process a video, a 22-minute video. I don't even think it was that big. And I tweeted out to YouTube. I was pissed because I felt like it was out of my control. Now, if I would have been sick and throwing up and didn't make a video, I would have been more apologetic to come into my audience and to you guys and say, listen, sorry, I was throwing up sick, didn't feel well. I didn't get a video out yesterday. My bad. Okay. But when it's out of my hands and it's a YouTube problem, it really disgusts me because I want to get that footage out to you guys in a timely manner on those days. And when I'm slowed down by something like that, it really aggravates me. But I just thought it was curious to to think about, you know, the relationship that the YouTuber has towards his audience. He's doing so much work to produce stuff that on television takes a whole team to produce, and it's just usually one guy as a YouTuber that produces it. So I don't mean to get into this long rant about that, but I just thought it was interesting. I wanted to share that with you guys. I think I'm a numbers guy, so I always those kind of numbers intrigue me. So when I compare what I've done with my channel to what something like Two and a Half Men with only 260 some episodes versus, I've done over double that in a year and a half versus their 12 years. Um, it's interesting to consider and think. So next time you're in a YouTuber's, you know, uh, comments and you're reading you're watching their video and they're really apologetic, I want you to think about why they're being apologetic. I mean, I understand that they want to get video content out and everything, but I hope there's not a lot of people hammering those guys because we work hard as YouTubers to try to produce free content for you guys, and we appreciate you guys coming into our channels. We appreciate the views, the likes, the thumbs up and everything. I'm a small channel, so I'm not making anything off my channel. I do this because I love it. So, and I do it full time. I basically sold my business and I'm self-financing myself right now to be able to do this. And I love doing it. I absolutely love doing it. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, follow us on Twitter. That way, you know when we're posting the YouTube content and when we're live streaming. If you haven't checked us out on YouTube Gaming or Twitch, come hang out, be part of the audience over there. And if you're new to them channels, smash those follow buttons. So until next time, guys, sorry for the long rant about everything. I just thought it was something cool to share with you guys. A little bit of food for thought. So until next time, we'll see your faces later.